my father told me. Now you have to find out Amas method. Method by which you give realization to many people so that they see that there is something beyond. They are all standing on the first floor. If you are born on the 10th floor and you tell them something that you see on the 10th floor, they are not going to believe. They'll fight with you, they'll quarrel with you, they'll pull you down because their ego is challenged all the time. So best thing is to transform them. Give them mass realization. That is what is the spirit is. That every one of you have got spirit. But it was very difficult in those days to give mass realization. The blossom time had not come. Today the blossom time has come. And the wind that blows, the cool wind, gives realization to so many of them. Thousands of people have got realization. You also, many of you have got your realization. So this spirit is established. You feel you are something different now. The transformation has started, the baptism has been done in the actual sense. When you start feeling it's moving, you feel the cool breeze. Now, when you take to your collective being, you become one with others also. You try to give. Now you are taking from me. When I go, you stand here and give. When the lamp is not enlightened, then all right, try to enlighten it. After the enlightenment, what does the light do? Is to give the light. Spirit gives you your meaning. Spirit gives you your understanding of the truth that is reality, not unreal things. Me you cannot understand if you are not realized. You cannot. I am just like you. There's no difference. But those who are realized know about me very well. Even living in Rangoon, a saint who met one of the Sir Yoginis, she was an American, and he just bowed to her and made her sit higher than him. He said, "You have met Mother, I haven't yet met her." And she was surprised. Then how did he know all these things? There are so many saints in India who are real saints, who know about it. But those who are very close to me also, because my husband is highly placed in life, and we have friends who are very elite and I've seen all the best, the prime ministers of the world I've met, and I've met all sorts of kings and queens and this and that, and every day I'm shaking hands with them. They don't know me. They don't recognize me. Now the emphasis that you have to be your spirit is very much reduced in the modern society. The emphasis should be that your spirit is to be achieved in this lifetime. This is what one has to do, is the only thing one has to do. That is not there in the Western society. Secondly, for this you have to control your attention. Don't allow your attention to spill out. I hope I told you the story of Janaka. Did I tell them? I don't know, but I'll again repeat. Like there was Raja Janaka, the father of Sita, father-in-law of Rama. And Narada went to him, another celestial being. He went to see him and he said, "How is it? You are a king, you move about like a king, you have everything like a king, you have gold and everything. And how is it people say that you are a Videhi, means you are above all these things, above your body? How is it?" He said, "All right, I'll tell you in the evening. But just now do me a job. You carry some milk in this pot." The pot had no rim also. So poor fellow was carrying that. The whole day he was carrying, got tired. He said, "Don't allow even a drop to spill out." He was looking at it all the time. In the evening he got tired, he put it there, he said, "Now, you tell me, have I had enough of this?" He said, "What did you see when you were moving about with me?" He said, "Nothing. What could I see? I was just watching this milk, that it should not spill out." He said, "In the same way, I am at that stage where my attention does not spill out. That is the stage where you are achieving your self-realization, where the attention is completely enlightened by your spirit. It doesn't envelop anything like that, and even if it goes round, it comes back as it is. My hand, when it touches it, it doesn't become this metal, does it? It comes out. It's absolutely detached from this. I can touch it, but I am not that. Just now I am matter. I am everything. I am worried about my children, my house, this thing. But when I become realized, I get completely detached. I am a spiritual living being. Then nothing can keep you down. Nothing can dominate. And you do not dominate anything. That is the state of the spirit. When that happens, you become beyond dharma, sustenance. You are beyond it. For example, there is no temptation for such a person. There is no temptation. There is no mental activity either. There is no stealing, not telling lies. Such a person is extremely honest and fearless. Like Christ. He had nothing to do with a prostitute. I mean, she was a different style, he was a different style. But when people started stoning a prostitute, he stood up before them and asked, who are the ones who have not committed the sin? They could have stoned him. But his honesty and his strength stopped it. They will stand by all those who are tortured and troubled by people who are oppressive. They are not afraid of any, they are fearless people. Neither they frighten anyone, they are compassionate. But when it comes to protesting, they stand up fearlessly against those who try to torture and ruin others. There is no oppression. Even I cannot force you to get realization. I cannot argue it out. It has to work out. It is as simple as that. If you do not want it, you can never get it. Out of question.